At 5:30 this morning, Greenpeace activists launched a covert operation. Small teams fanned around central London and they hit almost 50 BP petrol stations, just like this one here. Look what they did. They put their banner over BP's logo, and then they put ones like this one up saying closed, moving beyond petroleum. I spoke to Greenpeace and I asked, why are they doing this?
Today BP have announced that they're changing the boss, and I think that what we want to do is make them not just rearrange the deck chairs but actually look at the whole future direction of the company.
One former prosecutor says criminal charges are likely at some point.
People were making decisions to continue on, to keep drilling here, even though the rig needed maintenance. Whoever knew those things and made the decision to go ahead anyway has a serious problem with criminal liability.
The embattled CEO of oil giant BP, who famously said he wanted his life back while overseeing the company's response to the Gulf oil spill, is apparently getting just that. Tony Hayward will step down on October 1st. Robert Dudley, a longtime BP employee, will take Hayward's place.
I've spent the last 3 months every day on the Gulf Coast, and I'm going to focus for the next month and a half on what we're doing in the Gulf Coast, our relationships with the Gulf Coast and in Washington.
It took 40 years for Stu Shear to build his business, running charter fishing boats for tourists in the Gulf. Now it's all falling apart between the oil spill that shut down business and haggling with BP over his claim.
Salt water runs through my veins. I mean, it's all I've done. It's all I've ever wanted to do is fish.
Stu walked into the local claims office, but BP classified him large loss and moved his claim 90 miles away. He only speaks with his adjuster by phone.
The point is, number one, you got to be truthful, you got to be honest, and you got to be straightforward. We can't mislead people, but it is not misleading to say to any potential tourist that our beaches, the vast majority of our beaches, are beautiful, the water is clean, the fish are biting, and they can go scalloping. That's why the monitoring is so important, so that we actually request what we need when we need it. And there are only a certain amount of assets for the entire Gulf region. And so we have to be responsible, and we have to be demanding, and we will continue to do that. And now the Secretary is going to request 80 more skimmers. It's that simple. Well, you know, that's what you think, and that's what you get, and that's what we're going to do.